Right, so welcome back to the Bach and Arthur podcast, everybody, for episode 77, or should I say, the Thief and Arthur podcast. I obviously started my career on YouTube with airline passengers losing their stuff, their minds. And apparently Jabba just told me you stole it from me.
Bro. Fuck you.
Actually, Will and Jim stole it first. I did the scripted commentary with it, and then Will and Ian James Marriott did them. The Luton Airport EasyJet Freakdown.
I took it to another level, bro.
Damn.
No, I just did a Karen's. Airport Karen's.
Same
This was a
thing.
while ago, bro.
Oh, well, you made it sexist then, didn't you? Because mine was all genders.
As it should. As it should be. As it should be.
See?
Karen
Good
is a
cop, bad
broad
cop.
term. Karen doesn't just mean...
Oh, here's a question for you.
lady.
What do you call a male Karen?
Oh, there is a name for it, but I can't
I've
remember.
heard Darren. Darren's the main one. I did a Karen video recently and everyone was like, oh. I was like, what's the male Karen called? Because half of these ones are dudes freaking out. But you still call them Karen?
Bro,
We call them
the
something
Karen concept is mine.
else? Ken.
Kendrick.
I hear people call them.
Yeah.
You're being a
actually,
total Kendrick Lamar in this airport.
Yeah.
mate.
Actually, that works
Oh,
perfectly.
feminist women love Eminem. Chicka chicka, look at him, see I'm sick of him. Oh, all women are friends. What's this podcast about? Politics,
thinking.
philosophy, and economics.
Yeah,
That's right.
No, don't. No, because everyone's going to click off as soon as they hear that.
No, today we're doing some juicy stories again. This week's theme is confessions.
Ooh, I'm going to confess.
That's right. We went to confessions. We pretended to be a priest on the other side of the wall, and we wrote down everyone's dirty secrets. And here we are to air them morally to the world.
God knows
Good point. Fair play.
No, you seen that? I don't know if it's a tweet or what. It might be a fucking thread, but someone said, yeah, God forbid. Someone said something like, oh, I could never be a priest on the other side of the confession box because I'd have to make it really big and run around while they're talking.
I may have to what?
It'd be like, I could never be the priest on the other side of the confession box because I'd just be running in circles in that thing. Or what was it?
What does that mean?
No, I can't. No, it was if I was a priest, I would make my side of the confession box really big and I would run around in there.
Why is
Something
that,
like that.
funny? I do not get that at all.
So funny. That's so fun. Just the thought of it, the sheer thought of it. No, not for you.
No, I just be like, damn.
What would you have in your confessions box then?
You can't say damn in
Just tissues.
church for
I'm
tears.
sure there'll be some sad
Tears.
stories.
Just confessing
Or
it
cum.
again and again.
Just confessing all over the place.
I'd have a plasma, a lava lamp, and
Fourth state of matter, huh?
no, for the four, not.
What are there? What do the woke scientists say there are now? Like 19 of them.
19 what?
States of matter.
Really?
Don't know.
Back in my day, there was only 3: solid, liquid, and gas. Then they dropped plasma on our heads, and now I think there's like 19. You ever heard of this? Bose-Einstein condensates, shit like that.
No, that's a carbohydrate you're thinking of. I've not heard this, to be honest with you.
Have you not?
No.
How many matters are there now?
How many matters are there?
Well, they're not
Where
a
do I
matter.
start?
No, he's clicked letters.
4.
4 fundamental states. Wait, there's this solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. That's the 4th. All the exotic states. There we go. Boson-Einstein condensate. First one. Quark, gluon, plasma, time crystals. Ultimately, there's no strict limits. Well, give us a number.
I think the lines have been blurred.
Can we scroll down a bit further below the summary? See what we're saying. 7. Keep going.
6.
Is there a shout?
Keep
for
going.
6?
18 states of matter and counting in 2022.
That's just...
Woke nonsense.
Yeah.
Horny. That's got to be one of them. That's a matter I find myself in.
When did plasma come into the
That's been
reckoning?
about for a hot minute, plasma.
Really?
Yeah, plasma TVs, plasma... What else you got?
There you go. Except at extreme temperatures and pressures, 3 classical states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas.
Just hot ass fuck.
Plasma's just jumping on, but hey.
Hot ass gas.
it's what-
I fucking fart straight plasma, let me tell you. Absolutely. There are days where it is plasma coming out my bum. Usually after sweet chili con carne the night before, something like that. Actually.
Number one ranked science and philosophy podcast in the UK currently, by the way.
Well, I'm just
Advanced rate plasma.
You plasma dumped on that cam earlier. That thing melting. If this goes out,
Yeah, if you can't see if it's
yeah.
radioactive, let me drop another one on number 3.
All right.
I ain't brushed this morning.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. I feel itchy in my brain if I don't brush for exactly 2 minutes. Anyway,
okay. All right. How long do you brush for? Do you set a timer?
I set a 2-minute timer.
My thing, I've got real OCD with brushing teeth, because I go in a strict way around it. And it's usually between 3.5 minutes and 4 minutes is too much.
That is too much. You're
I
going to
can't bring it down.
You're going to
because,
erode your teeth away.
Yeah, but you know when you're used to doing that long, it's hard to bring it down because then I'm like, no, I haven't done it. I'm going to start doing damage.
How long is your song? How long is the Ray Ferrari single?
2 minutes. I just got an email saying it was what's iHeartRadio? Is that an actual
No
radio
way.
station?
It is. iHeartRadio is quite big.
Just got a play on that.
Whoa, congrats.
But I don't know how that works.
That's sick though. I'm going to start using...
Why don't I know anything about this? How do I know? I don't know anything going on at all. I just had an email from the distributor.
You know you went triple platinum last night.
None of it.
Yeah.
I know nothing, mate. I know fucking nothing.
I can't believe actually. Do you put a timer on as well, or do you just guess 3.5 minutes?
I just guessed, but my electric toothbrush now has a running clock. But before, I was always doing the same route. But I never timed it because I knew I was always going way too long. I just can't help it.
Just like the fact of it takes as long as I put my face wash on at the same time, clean my teeth. Yeah.
What?
You psycho.
Yeah.
One hand on each?
So no, I basically do the face wash and then clean my teeth.
Stays on.
So therefore it stays on because
what
then
about
it
the eyes?
does more work.
Do you do it with your eyes closed?
Oh.
I'm pretty good with it. So
do you-
yes, I do brush my teeth with my eyes closed.
Wait, no, you don't
No,
actually
you
just
don't.
stand there like
Actually.
that.
In the shower as well, yeah.
Oh, while shitting in the shower.
I always
Fair
brush
play.
my teeth in the
And
shower.
all done.
All at once, mate.
Piercing, shitting, nutting, brushing teeth, washing face.
I do everything in the shower as well.
Yeah,
Everything but clean.
I confess.
I must confess. Shower confessions. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually move on to that if you want.
Oh
We've
my
got
God.
a few shower thoughts here.
Oh, okay. Perfect timing. The rabbit lost the race because he underestimated his competition, not because he wasn't slow and steady.
Yeah, fact. Who said that?
But going slow and steady allows you to analyze, to think, to pace yourself.
No. The rabbit got complacent. The rabbit didn't have any grit. The rabbit had... he was given everything. Everything handed to him. He never had to work for anything in his fucking life. It's true. The tortoise had to dig deep, had to work
To
for it.
build that shell
go for
brick
it.
by brick.
The rabbit, born with it. Rabbit in this scenario? Messi. The tortoise?
Ooh.
Ronaldo.
Next up, bowling alley screens were essentially using GIF responses before it was cool. That's kind of true. You ever been on Twitter and seen the mad freaky ones? And the bowling balls just getting fingered in all
I
three
suppose
holes.
you're right, actually.
The pins are just getting...
To be honest, I never really look at the screens because I'm too focused on the bloody pins, mate. Lock in. If you're looking at the score afterwards...
I forgot about you and bowling.
It's just... But that is just, honestly, keep your eye on the fucking
Have we
game.
bowled it on a YouTube video?
Yes.
I know we did Wii bowling on the games night.
Yeah. I bowled on Theo's video, gave him the win, just to boost his ego a little bit.
Yep, and then what? But have we, you and I? You weren't there on the platform roulette when we went bowling, were you?
No,
That's a shame.
because that would have been over in a heartbeat, mate. I didn't even win the Wii bowling.
Did you?
Contrary to popular belief, I didn't. No,
Oh,
I didn't. I'm not actually that good at bowling.
fair enough.
I actually do think that these are the original memes. These,
They really were.
Bowling.
They were
Yeah.
sick.
yeah.
The good bowling ones were good, and the freaky ones were good.
But they all had independent ones in each alleys
they?
that you went to.
They made their own.
Everything had different.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
You was a bowling alley, made your own.
From Hollywood Bowl to 10-pin, yes.
Wow. Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, you're right.
Bowling alleys, you're right. I think that's a good shower thought, to be honest with you.
Jersey Bowl ain't no better place. Anyway,
Is that what it was called? Jersey Bowl? So we
Yeah.
had Hollywood Bowl and you had Jersey
right next
Bowl.
to the rugby club,
They could have just called it something else.
the two great sports going neck for neck,
Necking off.
snogging each other's necks. Anyway.
Right, that's
That probably happened.
strike two. Pattern recognition is...
Oh, shock! 2 strikes for me. Me
Pattern-
after I've bowled twice.
Pattern recognition is a widely accepted method of prediction until what it predicts makes people uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Who's thinking about that in the shower?
Yeah, I'm just washing my face.
Yeah, I'm fighting for my life under the water. Pattern recognition is a widely accepted method of prediction until what it predicts makes people uncomfortable. I can't really wrap my head around that.
I think this is like a
What are they trying to
pigeonholing
say?
thing. I think it will go like, oh, I've clocked a pattern. Most influencers that do podcasts are bloody boring. And you go, okay, I see you're seeing a pattern there. But it's when they then go, you're a podcaster as a content creator, you must be boring. And it's like, even if on the balance of probabilities I am boring, you can't pigeonhole me there. I'm an individual, you know?
Yeah. But I think, isn't that, I don't even know if that's a shower thought. That's just common knowledge. People only, what's the word? The hypocrites. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hypocrisy.
I think it's about like applying it to yourself, isn't it? It's like essentially picking up on something that you are capable of doing. And then when you don't want to cope with it or deal with it, you start to not recognize that pattern.
Yeah.
Or you're aware of it, but you ignore it.
Yeah.
I think they're going very political here. I think this is a real political point they're trying to make. I think they're going like, oh, let's say, for example, people from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. I've come across to England. They go, oh, all people that come across from Jersey, they don't pay their taxes. You know,
True.
they do that. True. And you'd be right. And then
True.
when it comes with a stereotype, you're like, oh, all people from Jersey like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get what they're saying?
I don't think it has anything to do with people from Jersey, though, I don't.
Well, no, obviously they're not talking about people from Jersey, but like you see it in all types of politics.
Got you like a fucking kipper,
But
mate.
don't you think it applies to exactly that? What their point is? It's like global. It's everything. Essentially, we do it all the time, whether it's politics, whether or not it's even like people who maybe make like financial bets, let's say, as well, go against the tide a tiny bit sometimes. So they ignore what essentially is a pattern recognition and they go against it.
Yeah.
So it can actually work in a positive way as well. So I think it's just interesting. It's a proper thought, that.
It is a thought, I've noticed.
It is a thought.
It's a fucking thought.
I worry about that one a little bit.
Why?
I think that there's a little dog whistle in there. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so for example, let's say someone is racist. You see this kind of thing a lot of time. They go like, they'll go, oh, statistics say this group of people are more likely to like do this certain thing in society, and then those people will paint that group of people with the same brush, and it's like, oh, you're fine with pattern recognition until we recognize that, this happens in this scenario. And then you get people going like, oh, but not only are you painting all these people with one brush, you're also ignoring a lot of other factors that go into it. Like in America, there's a lot of like, in politics especially, there's a lot of discourse around crime and race. And people go like, oh, you're happy with pattern recognition in every other sense. But then when it comes to like race and crime, you all of a sudden go, oh, that makes me uncomfortable, I don't want to. But I think it's because the people that are going, no, you can't just go, the only variables aren't black and white or any other races. Like people go like, there's so much more complexities at play here, like generational wealth, systemic racism, like all these kind of things. And it's like, you've got to factor into so many other things like education, the backgrounds of them, like opportunities growing up, all that kind of stuff. Like, I think it's just like this type of thing you see from racist people a bit more often, going like, and same with gender as well, going like, oh, men tend to be more violent in terms of like commit more violent crimes than women, and then obviously going like, oh, I'm predicting men to be more aggressive, and then you use it against men, and you get some men going like, hey, don't paint me with that brush, and women being like, oh, well, we should for the protection of ourselves and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's move on though. Let us know what you think in the comments. Next one. Ooh.
Modern soldiers' PTSD triggers will probably shift from fireworks to the sound of a drone. which is unfortunate as drone shows are replacing fireworks shows.
Damn, that's true. Did you in GCSE history watch the videos of the soldiers that were suffering with PTSD? And you'll sort of get a guy and he's like shown a German helmet or a hat, and they just start like trembling uncontrollably.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of the twitching and stuff. And there was this big thing about like they came back and they were like branded as cowards and weak men and all that kind of stuff. And it took decades for us to go, oh no, this is a real, very real psychological phenomena.
Yeah.
But that's true. It like especially
Not only just replacing fireworks shows, but drones are like all deliveries will eventually be drones. You see Amazon do drone deliveries now.
yeah, they drop them
just
in
drop
London.
them
They
in
do,
your-
don't they?
Yeah, they can just drop them in your garden.
That's so nuts, by the way.
Drones do farming now as well. Drone, like anything.
Drones would be farting right now.
Farming.
Farming.
But drones do everything. Whereas like loud bangs like that are less common. So it kind of makes PTSD worse, doesn't it, really? Have you ever seen a drone show? I know this is kind of tangent. I've never seen one, but I'm really against it for some reason.
I have. Yes, I have.
Was it good?
You know what's interesting? It was in the vlog from like 2 days ago, the Formula E one, at the Jeddah Grand Prix. They had the track lighting up the sky.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, the classic, like
In drones.
in drones, and then like
Something
Formula
about it just isn't as magical as fireworks for me.
yeah, I mean, it's just a
Feels like way worse.
yeah, it's pretty crazy fireworks, isn't it?
Yeah.
They are pretty nice.
I think it is worth seeing both. I was at a festival in Italy and saw it. It's really cool.
Yeah,
It is
it's cool to see.
It's really cool.
I bet if I were to see it, I'd be a bit like, okay, I get it now. But I don't want it to replace fireworks.
They're
shows.
pretty. China, they have a lot, don't they? They're the ones I always see. When you see like an epic drone show, it's always there.
But they also love fireworks in China, don't they?
I'm actually going to say that's actually where I've seen one.
You went to China to see it?
Yeah.
No
yeah.
way.
I was lucky to travel China.
Whereabouts?
Wicked.
That was Shanghai.
Oh.
Yeah, they had it every night. Every night they had
Every
the same
night?
drone show on.
Wow.
And that was like when I was 20, so about like 300 years ago. Well, like 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
So they still had it there.
Oh, and imagine how advanced they've got in 10
I know,
years.
yeah.
That does scare me though, because you see how advanced they are, and you're like, imagine going to a war with a country with those capabilities, and it's like, obviously drone warfare is big now, but can you imagine just like
It's crazy.
you look at you know like how ancient people must have looked when they looked out to sea and they just saw a fleet of wooden ships,
The Viking.
endless amount, you'd just be like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Imagine looking into the horizon and just like a sea of drones.
That'd be
Our drones will blot out the sun, then we will fight in the shade.
Who said that?
300? You ever seen the movie 300?
Just
No.
didn't say drones. That was all.
No, he didn't. He said our arrows will blot out
Oh.
the sun. Because there's so many of them. And,
That's
and the
impossible.
300 Spartans are like, hold their shields up. And
Shield wall. Shield wall.
have you seen 300?
No.
I can never tell whether I think it's an absolute crap movie or really epic.
Oh, I think it was just so fun.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
many
Yeah.
fucking shredded dudes. 300
Oh.
shredded men. Fair fucking play.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Now you
like
watch it.
Abercrombie and Fitch back in the day.
It be, yeah, it was.
Okay, now you piqued my interest.
He's sitting forward.
My interest. Yeah, that's an interesting shower thought, actually.
Hmm.
And a pretty bloody valid one. I
Yeah,
don't know if
it is.
I really, my brain doesn't really go to these sorts of places when I'm in the shower. If I ever have a shower thought, it's like, oh, I need to put the bins out.
Really, I'm just singing.
I'm just singing like a fucking canary.
Just singing like a fucking leaf.
Yeah, because you're rubbing yourself. That's why, mate.
Oh! Lord, oh, Lord.
I'm just going to mark that down because I've got a clip what Arthur just did.
What?
Leaning forward with that hand gesture.
What the hell are you doing?
I was just stroking it a little bit.
Oh my god!
Oh.
It's hard to go from talking about stroking it to the next one, but good luck.
Next up, babies being so helpless is a real flex for humans as apex predators. Kind of true.
What? Because we start off so helpless, yet we still
Cook. Hell.
cook.
You still cook fucking the animal kingdom.
Yeah, I suppose.
Still top of the food chain, baby. Unless you're a vegan.
What other animals are like that? Birds. They're just like born
That they're young,
weak as hell,
kind
like
of
really reliant on the
helpless.
adults.
Yeah. It's mental because you see some animals and they get born, they land, and then they just start walking
Like
about and
giraffes,
doing
ready
shit.
to go.
Yeah.
Cows are ready to go.
Elephants just run around.
It's most big
doing
things,
shit.
isn't it? They're
Yeah.
just ready to go. Whereas,
We had to give birth before we were ready because our brains were too big to fit out the vagina later,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Wow.
Childbirth,
Just, I would rather you say pussy, to be honest.
What did I say?
Vagina.
Fair enough.
We've already had this conversation, haven't we, about the preference of that. Even Liv was commenting on that.
Yeah.
Okay, baby coming out the coochie.
That's good, actually. Yeah. That's good. I prefer that. But yeah, would you say it is a flex?
What, the baby's come out of the
fact
hole
we
to
pop
heaven
out
being
just helpless?
useless?
What do you say? The door to heaven. As soon as we're out this magic triangle, we are like ready to go.
Magic triangle.
We're not though.
Huh?
How long until we could? Well, we couldn't even defend ourselves till we're like 13, probably. Anyway.
Yeah, it's true,
It
actually.
takes forever.
Yeah. Thank God we're social animals.
That's pack animals for you.
Also, don't babies bounce?
What do you mean by that?
I hear babies can like fall from reasonable heights and
I
survive.
doubt that, mate.
Please carry on with.
Can you Google this? What was
No,
this?
no.
The babies
Just before I do that,
bounce.
can I understand what your thought process is here?
I believe
What do you mean by bounce?
that
Like,
babies, I don't know whether it was just like a consequence of the way they are or whether they evolved with that
fat
trait.
like marshmallow.
But because like a lot of the bones are really malleable, like, you know, the skull's really soft, it's not fully fused, they're quite fatty.
Very repulsive they are.
I think that early on, like everyone gets this idea that, oh, babies are like, you know, they're so delicate. I think we have the idea that they could actually survive way more than we think. That, okay, they're useless by themselves, like they can't feed themselves, they can't walk anywhere. But actually, they didn't need to be coddled as much.
Oh, but they would die instantly though, unless they were coddled.
Can we Google do babies bounce or whatever? I'm sure that
What
Like,
height? What height are we
having
going for?
full damage is less full damage is all good and everything. But
That's
they
the
can't
thing.
do anything else.
yeah, no.
So that if they're pushed off an edge, they might be all right. But anything else, anything,
They
They're
bounce
left
straight
for
back
a
up.
bit.
Yeah, do it again.
Yeah,
You know those trampoline things where you're standing on the edge and you jump down and come straight back up?
yeah.
I think that's what babies do.
I doubt.
What
that.
height are you going to go for before we start
Don't they even have a
researching
soft
this?
spot though? If you push it, they die.
I think they have a
Yeah.
Can we just Google it? Because I want to find out.
I want to know what height you're talking
Height,
about.
I
and
think-
what you would test out if you were in this position.
No, I'm not testing anything out. This is a moral science. But if I could run a perfect simulation, I think about 5 feet. Like from a woman holding it, I think you'd think that a baby would, because that would be like us being dropped from God knows how high. Like
Well,
many times it's like,
I think it's 50-50 whether it dies there though. If it hits its head.
I think a boing. No, I actually don't know. Can we Google this?
I don't know.
Is this an immoral conversation to have? Maybe.
It's fine. We're baby. We used to be babies. Our baby's bouncy.
Babies are naturally bouncy. Yes, they are bouncy. Their bodies are very flexible. Flexible, and gentle bouncing
No.
helps them relax. And no, what?
No, I don't think it's
Their
as
heads
the
and
same
necks are
bouncy
still
as
weak.
you have.
Yeah, that's not what I'm.
Yeah, it means that basically they are.
Okay, no, this is the wrong. This is the problem with AI overview. It's misunderstood the fundamental. Should my baby be bouncy? I think bouncy. Why do babies
No,
like to
they're
be
in
bouncy?
bounce.
I think that's the wrong one. I think
It's a hard thing to ask though.
do babies bounce? Although it
If
sounds
dropped.
horrible, I'm sure
yeah,
that
when
was like
dropped.
the. Yeah, when dropped. Was that what?
Do babies bounce when they fall? Yeah, fall is better than drop.
Oh,
Definitely.
what's? They don't bounce, but their bodies are built to absorb shock better than adult bodies. This is what I mean. Infants have more flexible bones, squitty cartilage, and softer skull. So they're naturally more resilient to minor tumbles than you might think.
You said squitty.
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 They are awfully squitty.
Squinty like me in the morning. But that's what I mean. I've read this ages ago. A baby's bones contain more water and are more rubbery than a grown-up's. Can we go more? Why they handle falls better? Loose joints. Because their joints and skull have not fully hardened yet, their bodies can bend to give a little upon impact and they don't tense up before hitting the ground.
Idiots don't brace. That's why. If I weren't to brace, I'd be just fine.
Brace when you hear the call. Brace, brace. Is there anything more, or is it just those three?
I think it is just. I have heard of that as well, but like.
Oh, you made me feel like a psycho for about 5 minutes.
Because you said bouncy.
That's the thing. That's the way I read it. This is not a good start. This podcast is really close to the line of what's socially acceptable. But that's why we love a podcast. We're not afraid to speak our minds on subjects and get shit wrong. I swear, if that had been like, no, never drop a baby, they die from an injury, I would have felt like I would have felt like a devil.
Yeah. Don't worry if you drop them, they're squishy and they bounce.
Yeah. It's like, what baby have you dropped?
Yeah.
I was playing basketball with my son the other day, literally.
God, he's bouncy.
No, you shouldn't do that. That would hurt them.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't try it. Avoid as much damage as possible.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Okay. First up, we warm up our philosophy cocks by answering this. What the fuck is that?
That's how you know this shit ain't written by AI. At least there's that.
Just before you get into the confessions, I just thought it'd be good to really get deep on a actual
Nietzsche's eternal recurrence.
Go on.
If a demon told you that you'd have to live this exact life, every detail, over and over for eternity, would you be crushed or thrilled?
Well, I'd rather not die, to be honest. So probably thrilled.
Oh, because it never ends. That's true.
So, yeah.
But would you be like, oh,
This
fuck,
is all
this
I've
life
known.
of struggle.
Yeah, but this is all I've known. So it's either this or the unknown of dying, and I don't really like the unknown.
Right, interesting. I fear you're not getting at what he wants you to get at.
No, that's my answer.
I think Nietzsche's ideal is like, are you actually living? Are you accepting your life for the way it is with all the bad that comes with the good? Or are you living for a
but I got
a
two
life
options.
you haven't lived yet?
I got two options, crushed or thrilled. And I've said thrilled, mate.
Crush me, just get the nuts as well.
With any fucking luck, I'll be crushed.
Oh.
From the nuts outward.
Get the stilettos. I can't do it quick enough.
What I don't get though is
You do it a lot quicker than I do.
Live this exact life, every details over and over for eternity.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the rest of my life. You mean from what?
As in from what you've lived. I think his idea was more like there are a lot of people that if you say this to, they go, oh, but I've spent my entire life working. I haven't truly enjoyed it yet.
Right.
You know, it's all just been the mundane of work, of stuff. You know, I went to school and studied hard to get good A levels, and then I got good A levels, so I got go to good uni and get a good job. And I'm whatever. I'm 40 years old, and I'm not sat back and enjoyed my life yet. It's all been the grind. It's like, are you living for a future that you haven't had yet, that may never come about?
But that's why I'm slowly.
Or are you actually enjoying life
slowly
and
retiring
going like,
now.
you know what, I do enjoy my life, and I'm accepting all the boring bits that came with it anyway,
And the mistakes.
and the mistakes and the errors.
Just have me now, then, if you want me. Just fucking take me.
It's funny you should say that, because it's gay science, isn't it?
I don't know.
It is.
Why is it gay science?
No, this is from his book, The Gay Science, I think.
Oh, right.
What would you say,
would-
Arthur?
What would I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd be thrilled.
Really?
Would you?
I love living, and I have done for years.
You've had 20 more years than me, though. I to be honest, I wouldn't be crushed or thrilled, but I would be a bit like, do I have to? Because you would get bored of it. If you're doing the same shit over and over, what? So from 0 to 25, I've got to live on repeat,
Yeah.
on loop.
I
I'd
think,
get bored, mate.
I think
I'd get bored because I know
loved
what's happening
school, I
next. I
loved
know what's
uni.
happening next.
I don't know if you necessarily are like, oh, I'm doing it all again. I think you'd have the same conscious experience.
It's like watching a 25-year-long film on loop for the rest of your life.
But you get to fall in love with live all over again and see.
But
You're
I know
an older
exactly
brother,
what's
right?
happening. Yeah.
And you get to witness the birth of your baby sister again, and
Yeah, but I know that's
you
going
get
to
to
happen.
become a
I'll be like,
YouTuber again. You get to drop a Ray
it's
Ferrari
happening
song
again.
and excited. But I don't think you're aware that it's happened before.
Well, that's different though. Then that's.
I think
I'm
someone's saying now
being reborn.
you're going to be cursed like this. You've got a Sisyphus thing. You're going to be rolling this.
I have
ball
not
up
got this.
forever. Yeah.
I need more details on it. To be
I'm
honest
going to
with you.
do that. I'm going to get more details because I personally think I would not do it. I don't want to repeat my life again if you're conscious of what's going to happen.
Yeah, if you know what's going to... Because you would get... If it's eternal, you get sick of it.
Oh, the gay function. There
Yeah,
it is.
exact life.
Oh, no, the
over again.
gay science, yeah.
Exact life over again, infinite number of times. I couldn't be doing that.
Yeah, I would not be doing that.
It's too
No.
much.
Oh, Amor Fati, the love of fate. Come on. No, it's not. I feel you guys are getting stuck on what it would be like to live on this eternal thing. It's more about whether it's more about your actual life that you've lived rather than would you rather live a normal life or this repeated life. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But I'm saying the life that I've lived, I wouldn't want to repeat those 25 years infinitely, knowing that it's happening again and again and again.
I feel like we need
Even if I had the best life ever, I would still say,
yeah, but you're stuck on the idea of the repetition, and the focus is more on this life over another.
No, but that's not the question.
But it is. That's the point. It's your there you go. It's your capacity to affirm the life you've had.
Yeah, but look, it's a separate question of me going, am I happy with how I've lived my life up to now?
Okay.
I can say yes.
All right. Let's treat it as a given. Let's go. Everyone from now it's inevitable. You have to accept the fact that everyone lives their life that they live now on repeat forever.
Yeah.
So you don't get to be like, oh, that sucks because it's going to go on repeat forever. You've got to accept that everyone lives their life. You looking at your life, are you like, oh, I've come out of this quite well. Like the life I'm living over and over again is a good one, or or are you going, oh,
yeah, no, I'm fine with that. I said, like, I've enjoyed my life. It's just the repeating it I don't want to do.
Yeah, but that's fine. You've got to accept that bit.
Yeah, but I don't want to. That's part of the question. Bro.
No,
let me not. It said, would you be crushed or thrilled? I'll be fucking crushed. I don't want to keep going.
But it's not. Would you be crushed or thrilled about the eternal recurrence?
Then why would it say over and over for eternity? Why would that be in the question if that's not the fucking point?
Because it's supposed to make you focus on going like, oh God, I'm going to have to live that mistake over and over again.
Yeah, okay. If I want to look at it in a lens of being like, would I be crushed or thrilled? This being the life that I have to repeat. Yeah. If that was the question, I'd be like, yeah, that's all right. I'm fine with that.
Good. Okay, that's all we wanted to know. But I think.
If it's over and over,
getting the interpretation wrong because I haven't actually read the book.
I have to admit, I was with Batch on this when I read this. I'm thinking more of like, are you happy with what potentially the future, but also the past, about those mistakes that you made, things, but also great, and would you want to be stuck in that kind of almost being a person in like another conscious in your own body, going through the same life through eternity? So, like, would you still feel okay going through those mistakes, going through those problems? I saw it as that kind of question.
Yeah, I don't think you're not going to be you're not aware that this is the 18th time out of infinity.
Well, if it's fresh,
yeah, it's all fresh.
That may well be the life we live.
It may be.
Yeah. To be honest, there's no proving otherwise.
I wouldn't know.
If someone told you right now, by the way, Batch, tomorrow, by the way, you're going to reset to a baby.
And I would forget everything.
You're going to forget everything. You're going to go back
like,
exactly the way it was.
I don't want that to happen tomorrow. No.
No, I know you, but if that's happening,
what about Monday?
I'm about to go on holiday.
So I'm crushed again.
Why am I doing a podcast right now? This is my last fucking day.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm not going to be thrilled.
And someone goes, by the way that life is, you live this on repeat, just as a heads up. And like, are you going?
But I would forget anyway.
Yeah.
Well, then I wouldn't know any different.
You're going to forget. Are you going? But can you imagine? Let's say, for example, someone who was brought up as someone who's tortured, someone who goes, you're a kid that from a baby, you're put in the basement of your demonic parents.
Well, yeah,
you're barely fed. You'd be like, oh my God, I've got to live all of that. That's the thing I experienced for eternity. That's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Whereas conversely, imagine the son of a king who gets to eat what he wants, gets any partner of his choosing in the entirety of the kingdom, gets to laugh at jesters all day, be complimented by them, etc., etc. They'll be like, oh, I live this for eternity. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Where are you on that spectrum?
In the middle.
Oh, you should write a philosophy book. You're fascinating. You're like Carl Pilkington in a way.
I'm like a bag of fucking crisps, mate. I think I fall under the category of people who think that philosophers think too much. So
A person who thinks too much
I do think they're begging it a
has
bit.
nothing to think about but thoughts.
It's like English teachers going a bit too much with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the vibe I'm getting. Also, philosophers got a lot of credit for having these thoughts back then, but you get people philosophizing things now. Just a bloke you meet at a pub.
Yeah. Alex
Or a
O'Connor.
shower thought
He's a
about.
modern philosopher. We've had him on the pod.
Exactly that, mate.
I do think you can get lost in the sauce a bit.
I love that.
That is a man who was alive in the
Absolutely.
noughties.
How did you know I had
That
Bolland?
was a man who's alive and kicking in the noughties to say lost in the sauce.
Do you think you're lost in the sauce?
I think there is.
If heaven
And
was a half pipe.
I think, yeah, exactly. OPM, released when I was about 4 or 5. Got banned, by the way, to listen to that because it was about 4 or 5, because the rest of the album is very rude.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But I think, isn't that a bit crazy that, like, the way that actually you can get lost in this question and the way you can interpret it, but there's not much changing it. You'll run out of time if you're not careful debating whether or not you're going to be happy about the previous or the future.
True. Before you know, we'll be 80 years old.
Because of what we are conscious of is time. Time is like a universal thing. So having this conversation about your previous past, and you have no conscious of that repeating eternity.
Yeah.
Why would you argue with yourself too much about kind of those mistakes and your happiness of life? Why would you measure yourself on that happiness? I find that really strange, to measure your happiness of that question.
Yeah.
Because that is essentially what he's trying to do, isn't it? That's that question of like, are you happy with what you've done in your life?
And everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days or whatever Fergie said.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody has those days.
Is that the song?
That's the right balance of stuff. Is like you think about it, but then you just kind of don't get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, I prefer the left balance.
Or you color code your life. What color would you give your work? So your life is split between work and life, work-life balance.
Yeah.
What color would you give work in terms of happiness? Green being good, amber being middle, red being bad, and same with life.
Work's a greeny yellow, probably.
Work's a greeny yellow.
Yeah.
What about life?
Pretty green. How about you?
You got to keep them. You got to get them both green.
Yeah.
I haven't worked for fucking years, mate.
All right, should we go into confessions? Okay, confession time, baby. Let's hear them. First up, we've got one from Hannah Lucy.
I doubt it.
I stole from a museum as a child, and I don't mean the gift shop.
Oh, you pig.
When I was a child, around 7 or 8, so close to being an epic meme reference, I went on a school trip to a museum that had an ancient Egypt exhibition running.
What?
An ancient Egypt exhibition running. Exhibition
Not
running.
one word, man.
The museum staff allowed the class to look at some old relics, passing them around in a circle. I remember looking at this little greeny blue-coloured figurine of a goddess with a hippo head. Sounds bad.
Who is that?
Who is that?
You
know?
I'll figure it out. You carry on.
You big in Egyptology?
Yep.
Fair play. I really liked it, and without a second of thought, I put it in my pocket and took it home with me. I sat at home playing with it, not really understanding the gravity of what I had done. Then we had a big assembly at school. The museum were looking for this figurine, as it was not a replica, but an actual ancient Egyptian artifact.
Towerette.
I remember playing scenarios in my head of how I could give it back without getting caught, but I couldn't see a way out of it.
Towerette. That's their name. I knew I'd seen her somewhere in Moon Knight. You seen Moon Knight?
No.
You seen Moon Knight? Marvel series.
No. Okay.
He's got the power of an ancient god from the Egyptians.
Wow.
He's a sick superhero. Check it out.
Fair play. But yeah, anyway, the museum became angrier. The assemblies grew more pressing. Letters went home to all parents. Parents were called in of naughty children who could have possibly done it.
Oh no.
Then finally everyone calmed down and they realized they weren't getting it back. I got away with it. The problem is I'm now 31 and I still have it. I couldn't throw away. It's thousands of years old. I couldn't give it back. I'd be in unbelievable trouble. If I gave it back now, it would look strange that it's turned up after all this time in the same town by someone who went to the same school. I'd never told anyone about this figurine. No one has ever seen it. I had no idea what I would ever do with it. But that's my confession. Museum thief of an ancient artifact at 7 years old.
There, don't read the next bit.
Okay.
It gets really bad.
That's really tempting.
Yeah, I know. I know that's the worst thing to do to you.
Don't look at it. Don't read the rest of it. I'm not going to. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
I would just you should give it back. The museum actually would be so grateful.
No. They'll lock her up. Keep it. Give it back when you're 90 or something.
Get it. You know what you should do? Get a lawyer. Speak to a lawyer. Get legal counsel. Get them to sign an agreement
Don't do it.
with the museum that goes, in exchange for us receiving this back, we will not press any charges.
Yeah, but what if they then go, oh, so you have it? Police get her.
Because you do it through your lawyer, and your lawyer, the police go, hey, lawyer, tell us who. And they go, privileged information.
Is that allowed?
I can't tell you. Of course it's allowed.
If I was a police officer in that scenario, I would give you the worst just nipple cripple you've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, and I'd say, no, tell me, lawyer, tell me. The police should be able to say, oh, you know someone who stole something.
Are you joking? Then no one would ever tell their lawyer anything.
Yeah, but
Because imagine you're there going, hey, lawyer, I killed someone. I need you to defend me. And the police go, hey, lawyer, did he do it? You can't have the lawyer going, well, police have asked me. I've got to tell him.
I feel like the legal system's mad.
Everyone has a right to a defence.
Nah.
Are you just
Not if you
realising
killed
that you don't like lawyers, by the way?
Yeah.
Is this happening right now?
He's right there.
He's right there.
He's staring at me.
You popped a pillow in your lap, so
Yeah, when I'm angry, I get
part of you
boner,
likes
mate.
it. I'm going to put my phone on.
Getting angry, that's why. No, you can't have that one. No.
No.
Causing me warmth. You dingus.
So yeah, I think come to an agreement with the museum and be like, listen, I'll give it back on one condition.
First step, kill your lawyer. Second step, give it back when you're 90. That's what I would do. I just give it back when I'm really old. We'll just hang on to it. You can never sell it. So
What? Why? There's a black
they'll
market
find
for
you,
everything.
mate. They'll find you.
True.
They'll find you.
Okay, can I read the bit? Just let everyone know, thank you for your comments. I did the right thing and returned the figurine to the museum. Let's go. I did it anonymously from a different city. I hope they receive it. I feel a lot better. Thank you. Let's go.
They'll find you. You're finished.
I hope it made it if you did it from
It
another...
did. I've just looked on OP's profile. They're being relentlessly haunted by an Egyptian pharaoh. Oh, they're dead now. Oh, they got eaten by locusts. Fuck, that's crazy.
In the Sphinxter.
Hey!
Come on!
Jabba.
Been here all week.
Okay, right. Someone that strikes 7.
I mean,
Just this morning alone.
in hindsight, dumb of the museum to be like, "Hey guys, oh you're a bunch of 9-year-olds. What was it, 8-year-olds?
Yeah. I can't imagine.
Here's an
that
ancient
happening.
Egyptian relic, a real thing." I think this is maybe not true
Yeah, I don't know if they would pass around a freaking relic in the hand.
because if they care about it, it would break, it would wear away. Kids notoriously snotty
And always eating whatsits.
and always eating whatsits. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheeto fingers.
You've been passed around before, though. You're a relic.
Bloody
Good point.
fucking hell. Okay.
Fucking hell, he's right.
Don't pass Arthur around. I'm not going to pass him.
about.
Fucking hell.
Of course, I'm not going to. All right, I've got a spicy one for you. On
If the demand's there, I'll match the supply. That's all I'm saying. You're up next, Jabba.
On the same theme as relics and ancient Egyptians, we've got. I didn't know Nesquik had to originally be mixed with milk. Serious confession.
What are you giggling at?
Diddling.
What were you diddling there?
What's he diddling at? Honestly?
Imagine we just start doing one of our freaky segments, turn over and Jabba's just stroking
Diddling
it.
himself. I didn't know it should have been straight up mixed with cold milk.
Jabba,
alone.
you're a young, healthy man. Have you ever just got a boner whilst being a producer? Just being like, it's one of those things where shit just happens and you just can't tell.
He'll lose his
What
job.
are you asking me? Yeah.
You ever just got randomly bricked whilst producing and been like, oh, this is annoying?
Whilst producing.
Did that ever happen to you at school? You just be like,
Bro, you
hormone
don't even
full.
want to know the answer. If it's a yes, you don't want to know.
And your
that.
math teachers, you're like going around like, oh, you stand up and give your answer, and you're like, I'm bricked to high heavens. It will not go away. I've tried the thing where I'm tensing my legs. I've tried thinking about a dusty old grandma or something.
You were going to say your own. I'm trying to think about me grandma. It's
It
only
only double-
intensified.
It only doubled in size. Now it's as turgid as it could possibly be.
It's reached 4 inches
You're
now.
like, fuck, I'm just gonna, yeah. You ever just
Right.
have it happened to you whilst at work like this? It's been like mid-batch and arthropod and just brick.
He's really pushing for an answer.
If anything, it's gone the other way.
There you go.
It's retreated inside him.
Really inside him right now.
It's because it knows what Batch would do if he got his hands on it.
Literally bite it clean off, mate.
You buy it clean off.
Yeah,
Right,
this
can we
is
find
our
out about
confession.
Nesquik and not
Batch
his
is not
knob?
afraid to use teeth. That's the last thing I'll say.
I didn't know it should have been straight up mixed with cold milk alone, for the same logic as why people don't mix coffee with cold milk straight away. I thought it wouldn't dissolve properly due to milk's cold. In fact, it never came to my mind to mix cold milk with Nesquik. Have you written a whole paragraph just to say, I didn't know it should have gone in cold milk?
Instead of what? What were they using?
Well, I'm about to find out.
Water.
Basically, ever since I was a kid, I was used to drink Nesquik with boiled water and added sugar, and often with added milk on top of it. Basically, I was drinking it similar to how I drink hot coffee with milk.
Ugh.
My friends around me also drink that way, and basically everyone I knew, even hosts or guests, they did as well. I never saw anyone drinking Nesquik with cold milk. It's been only a year since I learned Nesquik is designed to be drank with mixed milk alone. I started drinking it with boiled water ever since I was very little. It's such a dumb plot twist for me. I have severe ADHD, so maybe I just never paid attention, or people were drinking it with milk and I just didn't notice. I grew up in Georgia. Fucking random.
Who gives a shit about any of this, bro? Who cares?
God, yours was a tough one to follow, and God, did I follow it.
That final line. Oh, I grew up in
Georgia.
Right?
Literally has nothing to do with this. I grew up in Georgia.
Yeah,
So you know.
who's she?
Georgia.
She is elegant and bold.
Right.
Remind me of what.
So you were drinking it like I'd understand if they were just mixing a little bit of boiling water just to dissolve it, then put cold milk in because they thought
In
they
fact-
needed to do that.
Following the lyrics of the bloody song, I never should have told you. I never should have let you see inside. Don't want it troubling your mind. I should have let it be. This guy should never have written this shit post. This is main character syndrome, I think. Someone needs to screenshot this and put on main character syndrome. Because who the hell thinks... Why? How many upvotes did that get?
2,
Fair play.
400 and something.
418 2 days ago.
There you go. 418.
The comments are, this is the weirdest thing I've read today.
Also, mixing sugar in it is nuts.
Oh, a bit of nuts in there would be actually quite nice.
Get my nuts!
nuts.
I'm gonna kill him. All right, let's go
Okay.
for something a bit
Right.
more punchy.
Thanks for that, Batch. Fair play.
Acting like I'm the one mixing Nesquik with boiling water.
Let's get something messed up, okay. I Pavloved my girlfriend. Everyone remember Pavlov's dog?
Shock. He brings up Pavlov's dog or Sigmund Freud every episode.
My ex used to use a specific shampoo, and over time I noticed that every time I smell the shampoo on other people, I automatically think of her. And this got me planning. For my current girlfriend, every time we got down to business, I put on a cologne that I saved specifically for those times. No matter how spontaneous the action was, I found time to put on a puff or two of this perfume secretly and then continue. After we've been going on for a couple of months, I began to do tests. I put this perfume on when casually walking in the kitchen past her and just sat down in the living room. Soon enough, after a couple of minutes, she got here and initiated sexy times. Reddit moment. Now I use it occasionally. I'm very careful not to overuse it so it doesn't spoil the effect. When I want to get he going, I'll get her going. And it works well enough. My favourite is putting it on before going out into a public place and watching her get it super worked up and unload at home. Unload! Unload your load into your beautiful wife. That's how you're finishing off.
That's mad. The scent he's using, by the way, Lynx Africa. So she gets the same effect when she's walking past a group of year 9s. Wow. Is that it?
That's it.
That's crazy. Is any part of that illegal? Lawyer?
Nah.
Nah, it's just fucked up.
It's consensual
Low-key fucked
still.
up.
Because everyone, you kind of do that. Everyone kind of peacocks in a way. You kind of go, you know what? I'm gonna
B.O.
I'm gonna wear my birthday suit
Bro.
to the cinema today. What's the birthday suit again?
Just noticed you got an Italian top on.
Yeah, I'm trying to forget about the whole England thing.
With a Lithuanian
So I had
flag
Chinese
or-
for dinner
Is
last
that-
night.
What flag is that? Hungary.
Well, it's just a green line and an orange line.
Oh, it's not a flag.
I don't know,
looks
to be
like a
honest with
flag.
you.
Mate, you're really throwing me off.
Well, I think it's because I've watched it too many times. The colours are
Oh,
weird.
is it an Italian flag on its side? Is that what it is?
Yeah?
Is this this?
What else does it say? 8401, Amalfi Province. Maybe it's the Amalfi Province flag?
Bro, this is the t-shirt he wears when he wants some. He's Pavloving us right now.
I am.
He's literally signalling right now.
I'm going to Google this.
Signaling.
Amalfi Province flag. No.
That's not. Ain't no problem. I think it's just the Italian flag on its side.
I think it's just the colours, yeah.
I think it's just nice colours.
I think it's just fucked up what you're wearing. I think it's fucked up, mate. Quite frankly.
I actually find this fucked up.
Yeah,
This one,
it's just a bit too manipulative, isn't it?
It's surely that, yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's the same vibe as when like if you've got a girlfriend and you're like they do something that you're happy with and you like them. It's like giving them a reward. It's like, is that what Pavlov is as well in a way? Didn't he do that with a dog where he's like, oh, I'm going to reward you?
What's that?
Or was it Sheldon did it?
Is that
No.
operational conditioning?
Do you know
or
what I'm
something?
thinking? Yeah, some type of conditioning.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Sheldon in Big Bang Theory. Anytime I think Shelley did something he liked, he would give her like a chocolate or something. and everyone was like, my man Leonard was like, you can't do that. Bro, you can't do that.
Yeah, that is a bit.
It's
It
like
is a bit
that.
weird, but he could also be getting played. The girlfriend could also be like, "I love it when he wears this cologne," and be doing exactly that. And she could be like, every
Oh,
time he
good
wears the cologne,
boy.
I like, good boy. No, don't say good boy. And pop your hips.
Good boy.
Maybe.
Well, you never know, really.
I
what's going on.
think it's really, really odd
It's
to do
weird.
to someone. I've just read one of the most outrageous comments, which is, I had an ex who wore this amazing cologne. I was turned on instantly whenever he wore it around me. Once at my job, a 15-year-old nerdy teenager came in wearing the same cologne. I had a very awkward fight with my senses that day and had to avoid the poor kid at all costs.
What the fuck?
That
What
is...
the hell? Oh, I think the fact it's a 15-year-old kid should be
Just
enough.
stop, just stop. Yeah.
Be like, oh god, that smell though.
So I had
That
to
fucking smell.
so I had to stay away.
Was
Basically.
that comment getting up votes?
Yeah, that's 1,000.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
I'm not being funny. Like, the reason why I read that as well is surely you're just putting yourself in all sorts of problems.
Yeah.
If
I
you're just
don't think
relying
it's
on one
actually
thing.
that strong. This Pavlovian response is not that strong.
What shouldn't?
Where you're going to be fighting demons to be
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I can't fuck this person.
yeah. It can't be that strong
Which is why also I'm thinking it's weird. I mean,
unless they just have the.
this is more of
Craziest dick.
a like value, because I don't think it's like.
It's true.
It's not fucked up because it's like powerful and it's like genuinely stripping her from her consent. Because like you know, you've got a pretty strong.
It's not a
argument
love
there's
potion,
fully
is it? Yeah.
informed consent. It's more the value. It's more the virtue, the breach of the virtues and the values of like you shouldn't get sex by using psychological tricks.
Yeah. Maybe just let things happen naturally.
That's what I
Innit?
mean. This whole thing is
Yeah.
really weird.
But at the same time, I would imagine lots of couples have this kind of like,
No, but not reliant.
oh my,
This is reliant.
Yeah.
I know whenever my partner's wearing this sexy top,
Yeah.
but there's more awareness there, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be
Yeah, the fact that she doesn't know about this and
Yeah.
he's posting it on Reddit as a bit of a flex.
a flex.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I
That's the weird
also
part.
the wording. I Pavloved my girlfriend.
Yeah. He's obviously he's done it intentionally and hasn't told her intentionally. You get Pavloved, mate.
And he's
he
not.
says that every time they shag.
He's not going on.
Get Pavlov.
He's not. He says it under his breath. The little freak. Get fucking Pavlov.
Was Pavloved again? That's awful.
And it's not like he's going, is this actually fucked up? Like I'm being a bit socially aware. Am I doing something wrong here?
Yeah, he's just like,
I'd like to invite. He's just like, yep.
Pavloved again. You're all going to
Did
get
it.
Pavloved.
Did it
mate.
again.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on from Pavlov here. I've got one for you, mate. This one's from Davide Belinga.
Oh, that shit is interesting. That's the kind of shit that you'd get in a class. In a fucking class.
In a touch of class.
And be like, do your bloody best to prosecute this man.
Right, I see. Oh, lawyer.
Yeah.
You'd probably defend him, don't you? Right. Yeah, this one's from Davide Belinga. You like him from the Sidemen?
Davide.
Belinga.
That's my line.
I thought, okay, no, let me read the title first. I tricked my coworker into going home early so he would get fired instead of me. Dog eat dog world, innit? I thought I'd landed my first job. I didn't have any experience, but they decided to give me a chance. However, after just a few days, I realized they had hired another guy too, someone with 3 years of experience, and that whichever of us performed worst would get fired after 3 weeks. At the time, I was completely broke. The company was small, just 4 employees plus the 2 of us. One Friday, the 4 of them went out for lunch, leaving me and the other guy behind. When we got back from our break, the office door was locked because the other 4 hadn't returned yet. My colleague made a joke saying that maybe they work shorter hours on Fridays. It was 12:30, by the way. I saw my chance and took it. I said, yeah, probably. Let's go home. At first, he didn't want to, but in the end, he agreed. We walked to the bus stop, but right as the bus arrived, I told him I suddenly remembered I had to go buy some groceries at the store next to the stop. As soon as his bus pulled away, I turned around and went straight back to the office. When the boss returned, he asked where the other guy was. I told him he had gone home because he thought we worked shorter hours on Fridays. In the end, I didn't get the job either.
You raced through that so fast. It was like a word game.
Honestly, I had to.
Can you summarize the story? I did not catch a wind of any of that.
What are you doing on your knick-knack? That's the problem right there, mate.
I'm just looking. I'm not even looking at.
Wake up!
I was just trying to find the thing so I could read whilst you were speaking because I barely understood a word of that. Is it the trick my coworker into going home early?
Yeah. The fact you don't even know the title, which I read out clearly, means you weren't listening.
I could not understand a word. You rattled through that like you were in a race.
Bro, Jabba, did you understand it?
Somewhat.
Wow. You guys are fucked. You guys are tapped individuals. It's all the fucking TikTok and all that rot in your brain.
It's just, I'm not on that, so you can't say that to me. You can't say that to me.
Mate.
You can't say that to me. You've been Pavloved.
He Pavloved his co-worker to going home early.
Don't think he did, mate. Really don't think he did. And I was barely listening.
Do you understand it now?
Yeah, he tricked his coworker into going home early. Oh, I forgot something.
Yeah.
Evil bastard.
And he didn't get the job either anyway.
Good.
That's it.
You know why?
Top comment, wank.
You know why? Boss was listening. Boss knew what was going on. He wants a team player. Who do you give the raise to out of those 2?
None.
The fucking guy.
No, the guy went home.
The guy went home.
Yeah, I give him.
Partaking in office culture.
Yeah, we go home early.
Because I'm not gonna lie, if I'm at a firm, do I want the guy who's like, oh, you know, this is part of office culture, I'll do it, or the guy who's pulling tricks to sneak and pull other employees down?
But he's intelligent.
He's rotting the place from within.
He's smart.
You want him to be your lawyer. That's what you want.
Yeah, the slimy.
Pulling slimy tricks.
You're right.
It's fucked up.
They're all slimy, aren't they?
Lewis Lit.
I'll just say fucking Lewis Clit whenever you want, mate. That's not allowed.
Okay, my turn. I'll show you how to fucking read, mate.
Good luck. Fucking get on with it, mate. That one kid in class when it comes to him reading.
Ooh, next up. I'm married and I just met someone I feel super attracted to. I've been married for 9 years. We've been together for 19 years since we were 15. Do some maths on that. How old are they? 34. Okay. I go social ballroom dancing. Nerd. You dance with almost everyone. I met someone there and I feel this crazy chemistry. In all my years with my husband, I've never felt this way with anyone else. There was once a boy in high school I felt this kind of chemistry with. I don't even want to get to know this guy, but every time we dance, I feel sparks. Great Coldplay song. But I don't want anything to do with him since I'm married. He's not even that objectively super good looking.
He's fucking idiot.
He's not an objectively 11 out of 10, just a 9.5. We don't dance excessively with each other. He knows I'm married. I have no idea if he feels it too, but I think about the sparks I feel when we dance together. Probably way too much. Literally feeling like a teenager with a crush.
That's it.
It's pretty fucked up.
They might be getting past.
That's really
It
sad.
might be the fucking fella.
That's sad in my
Pavloving
opinion.
people.
Listen, I think it's natural to maybe feel chemistry with other humans from time to time. It happens. But you're married, you're committed to someone. You also have a bit of a role to play, a bit of responsibility to go, hey, if I'm in this thing where boundaries are being crossed with myself mentally, I should withdraw myself from that situation out of respect for my partner.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're happily married, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like if Liv turned around and was like, oh, by the way, when I've been going to my gym, there's a guy in this specific room and I feel chemistry with him, and I found myself going to gym at the same time as him, you'd be like, that's not nice.
Stop going to the gym, get into calisthenics or something.
Stop going to the gym at that particular time and being in the room with him.
Yeah, because then you're being strategic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for it.
And fair enough, you ballroom dance, or what was it? Ballroom dance?
Social ballroom dancing.
And it's like, fair enough, you like that. And maybe there's only one class, and maybe you can't.
That feels like
avoid
the
him.
sort of thing that is like a recipe for disaster with that sort of shit. Anyway.
Yeah.
Social ballroom dance. You're dancing with like 20 people in a room.
And also,
ballroom dancing is right there, isn't it?
You're right there. And like, the more you kind of go, but I shouldn't, it adds excitement to it. I've just been thinking about this actually on Love Island. Don't know if you're following it.
You were on Love Island. You were thinking about this on Love Island.
Yeah, I was the bombshell.
Bro.
They kicked me out after 3 hours because I wouldn't stop doing laps of the pool.
I love those.
Hey, Ellie, how long can you hold your breath for?
I actually love those memes. Getting kicked out
Was
of Love Island because I'm always in the pool.
Rotating in the water.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh, dear. But anyway, so there's currently, so you're not watching it now. So I'll give you a bit of a rundown. There's this Scottish girl called Ellie, a Welsh guy called Finley, and a new girl called Alicia.
Welsh, Scottish, and no.
And Finley is in this spot where he really likes Ellie. Ellie really likes him, but they're not exclusive yet. And a new bombshell called Alicia has come in and been like, I like you, Finley. So Finley's in this position where he's like, I'm getting to know Ellie, but we're not exclusive. And Alicia's now sticking it on me. And it's kind of sad because Ellie clearly likes Finley more than he likes her. She would definitely go exclusive now. And she's in a shit situation. Also, sucks because in the outside world, right, Ellie would be like to Finley, I want to go exclusive. And Finley would be like, no, I'm not there yet. And he would potentially be going on dates with other people, but Ellie doesn't have to look at it. Ellie's in a bit of a shit situation where she's like, I'm in the villa, I really like you. You're not ready to go exclusive. And I have to watch you date other girls. And also, he's not being the most respectful about it. He's not going about it in the most respectful way.
Oh, is he an evil one?
Not evil, I think just low EQ. I don't think he wasn't early because everyone loves Ellie. Ellie is like she speaks her mind. She's quite fiery, but she's also really sweet. You kind of get the feeling that she really deserves to get the energy back that she's giving. She's like she's got a lot of love to give. Evidently, she feels very passionate. Doesn't seem like she's in there to play a game. She's kind of like, I'm just going to leave if this keeps happening. Like, I'm just watching this freaking guy. Actually, when's this episode going out? In like a week?
No, 2 weeks.
Oh, Love Island will have finished by then. God knows what will have happened. But either way, the principle's the same. It's a bit of a bummer that Ellie has to be the one going like, oh, Finley, oh, you're flirting with her. That's making me sad and I'm upset and I feel angry towards you because you're maybe going too far. And Alicia gets to come in and go, I'm the bombshell. I can just have a bit of fun. I can be fun and flirty. And, in these situations, it's a bit of a bummer because, like, the husband or you in the situation with Liv and the guy from the gym, you have to be the grumpy, like, oh, I don't want you going to the gym at that specific time. Put yourself in that position. Or, and the other guy at the gym gets to be like hey, how's it going? Oh, nice new gym fit. Want to spot me for my set? Can be really fun. It's such an unfair dynamic. Don't you think that these people are like...
Now it sounds like there is a dude at the gym. Like Liv with the dude at the gym.
Yeah, unfortunately this is how I'm...
It's you, innit?
Like this, fuck off.
Do they still say, can I pull you for a chat?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
It's interesting that is like... Certain things don't leave the villa.
Yeah.
It's like it stays in that place.
You know what's pissed me off this year? A lot of the people going... I owe it to myself to get to know the other person. I owe it to myself to go to Casa Amor and just neck on.
I owe it to myself. It's like to fucking show everyone. I owe it to myself.
You can be like, oh, I want to make the most of this experience of like being, it is a dating show. You are there to date. I don't get this whole kind of like, oh, if you like me, you should just be getting to know me. It's like, if you're single and you're not exclusive and you haven't gone that far, like, you get to know a few people, fine. You are there to like date and have a little flirt. As long as it's respectful of the way you're in. But loads of the people are going like, oh, I do really like you and I want to be respectful. I really owe it to myself to get to know someone.
I owe it to myself to get me unwet.
Not really. That deep, to get it wet.
I owe it to me. I owe it to me knob. I owe it to me nuts.
I owe it to myself to get at least a hand job. Come on.
It's when they leave there as well and they're like, I've learned so much about myself.
They're just fucking insatiably horny.
Although I will say one thing. When they're like, oh, people, they're crying and they've only known you 2 weeks. I remember being locked in and people starting to get voted out. And I was like, oh man, it's actually really sad. When it's your entire life, you do get very emotionally attached to your group. When you lose one, it is really sad. And that's just from like
They actually killed.
What was
people.
locked in, like 2 weeks? These people that have been in there for 6 weeks and everyone's like, oh, you're crying. You'll be mates on the outside. You've seen them. It is sad. It's a weird human experience that I think until you've been in there, I remember thinking it was ridiculous. And then you go through it and you're like, oh.
Because you don't know if they die or not on the other end of it.
True.
It's probably
Oh, mate, that was the worst thing. The not knowing what was going on the outside. I was like, oh, imagine something really sad has happened to a family member. Horrible.
That's tough.
Going back to the original thing, the comments that were on that post about the having chemistry with people. You can have chemistry with anybody. They could be having a double life. They could be like with someone else. They could be like really not great when they're at home. You can have chemistry with people at surface level. Don't react off it. That's the comments. That's the general consensus of it.
Yeah.
Because chemistry is different to having a partnership.
Yeah.
I think
it's
it's true.
Like what
isn't
me
it?
and you got in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is
I
really.
feel it. I know I feel it.
Well, I thought we had chemistry, but not partnership.
More than that, mate.
Okay, there's too much sexual tension. We all need to unload. So we're going to end the podcast
Yes,
here.
we do.
Thank you for watching. Hit a like. Go follow Reddit.
Go follow Reddit.
Rate us 5 stars. Follow the Bachelor Arthur Patreon on Patreon.
Should we start Reddit?
No. We've got one.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh.
Yeah, we set it up under the Bachelor Arthur Gmail.
Really?
But people write into our post thing anyway.
Yeah, it's true. We
Yeah.
use something else anyway.
But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Do all those good things that you do to podcasts. Thanks for watching. Bye.
This has been a Global and the Fella Studios production.